Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So from the title of this video you can obviously tell that this is about travelling from Malaysia to Singapore. Being from New Zealand, having different options of how to travel to another country was like completely new to me, because obviously from New Zealand the only way out is by plane. It was so crazy that I could actually choose. So pretty much to go from Malaysia to Singapore you have three options. The first one is obviously flying. There's also the train or the bus. So I looked into the three. So at this stage it was over flying, so the flight was out. And the train actually took longer than the bus. So I went for busing, which is actually the cheapest option too. So I looked at a few different bus companies, and the one I decided to go for was Airline. Airline bus went from like a main hotel in the city centre of Kuala Lumpur, which is like such a great location, easy to catch it from, easy to get to. I hopped on the bus. All the seats were like lazy boy leather recliners. So comfy, so much leg space. They also had like TV screens in the back of the seats, just like on an aeroplane. And I thought that the movies would be like quite old, but they were all new releases, which I was really surprised about. And they obviously had options for English or other languages. When we left Malaysia, it was actually drizzling outside. They gave us like a pillow and a blanket, and I was wearing like comfy clothes because I knew it was going to be a 6-hour journey. And it was honestly like having like a cozy day at home on the couch, watching movies. We had like a hostess, like a bus hostess I suppose, on board, and she came along at the beginning and asked us what we would like to drink. So I went with a hot chocolate, and you got like a full-on like cafe hot chocolate just delivered to your seat. And because the air conditioning was going, it was so nice just to get real cozy. Hot chocolate, blankets, movies, pillows, lazy boy recliner, all the works. It was so nice. Like, it was actually just like having a chill day. Even though I was like traveling from one place to the other, it honestly didn't feel like it. Before we got on the bus, we chose like what meal we would like. Like, what kind of bus comes with a meal? I'd never come across a bus that served like hot chocolates and teas and coffees and meals. I went for the vegetarian option, and it was so delicious. And it was just so nice to have like a nice hot warm meal on my little cozy day on the bus. We stopped like halfway at a little place for the chance to go to the toilet and get some refreshments. We've been travelling for about 2.5 hours. It's a 6-hour bus ride, and we've just stopped for a break, and I have no idea where we are. Somewhere in Malaysia. It's another good thing that you get over planes. You don't get breaks on planes. So this is where we are at the moment. Just waiting for one of these. Catching up on editing, but I didn't realise it'd be plug point, so I didn't bring my plug because my laptop's gone flat. So I guess it's time to check out some of the movies. Oh, they're like recent movies. I thought they'd be like old, but they're actually recent too, so it's another bonus. So having never driven to another country before, I wasn't sure how immigration was going to go. When we got to the point between Malaysia and Singapore, there was like a big building we had to stop at. We got off with our bags and we had to go through customs with our passport. We had to put our bags to the x-rays, go out the other side of the building, and then the bus was waiting on the other side, and then we climbed back on and carried on to Singapore. It was honestly like one of the quickest 6 hours of my life, just because I feel like it was so relaxing. On a plane, you're waiting around at the airport, and then you have to go through everything. Like, obviously we still had to go through customs, but it was so much less intense than going through the airport. And then you have to wait for your plane to get on, and then you have to get on it and then get off and then go through the other side. If you are looking at different options for traveling from Malaysia to Singapore, I would highly recommend busing. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time in Singapore. Bye!
just begun.